How do Anthony?
Hello, Brian.
Or Alan.
Alan,
Nobody
I'm
likes
sorry.
jokes, all right, don't worry.
I just wanted to phone up. I wanted to try and get... I went to the cricket at Old Trafford today, and we parked... there's bogus parking people. So we drove along a road, and there's a fella standing at the end of a road with a high-vis jacket on a parking sign, and he's guiding you into a street, and as you go in, there's another fella inside there charging you £10. So we drove up. It's the place is called Boyer Street. It runs between Chester Road and Talbot Road, but it's not affecting anybody. And of course, when we come out of the cricket this afternoon, we've all got parking tickets. So it's annoying, really, that we got there at 10:15, and the traffic warden actually come round at 11:15. He waited for everyone to get into the cricket, I think. Instead of him being there at 10:15 to stop people going in the road, he come at 11:15. So we're just trying to, because tomorrow it's going to happen again. The road needs to be
there's a simple solution available to every driver. Don't park where all the signage says you shouldn't.
Well, it's if you look at the road, so the road.
Well, the road will have a sign on it saying whether you can park there or not, and there'll be, you may have heard of them, sneaky little things called yellow lines and things.
Well, it's got yellow lines on.
Yeah, and what does that say?
Well, I wouldn't park normally on double yellow lines, but the road was blocked at one end, and there's nothing in the road.
And does it? I mean,
Nothing.
I don't have a highway code to hand, but I don't think it says if there's nothing in the road you can park there, even if it's got double yellow lines and there's a bloke in a high-vis jacket taking 10 quid in cash.
I do understand what you're saying, but it's you know, if they put a concrete bollard at the bottom to stop cars going in, it wouldn't affect anyone. It's
only affected people who don't look at the road signs now.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it costs, I know it's a total different thing, but...
It's not a total different thing. Obey the parking regulations, you don't get a parking ticket. How hard is that?
Well, I don't get parking tickets.
You've got one.
I know, but that's because...
So you do get them, because you didn't obey the parking regulations.
But it wasn't affecting anybody.
That's not what it says in the highway code. It doesn't say, if you decide it's not affecting anybody, then don't worry, you can park there, whatever the regulations are. Don't worry, it's fine.
Oh, well, I don't know.
You do know. You've got a ticket to prove it.
I just wanted to get it out to other people.
Well, you've got it out, but instead of bleating, what you should have said is, listen, even if there's a bloke there taking a tenner in cash and he's wearing a high-vis jacket and he's clearly not an official and has no power, even if there's a bloke there doing that, still obey the parking rules.
Okay.
That's easy, that, isn't it?
So, the other thing then, is it worth phoning the police to tell them that these bogus parking people are out there?
Well, you can phone them. Not a lot going to happen. They're all over the place.
Well. That's it then. That's all.
They're crooks, and they just prey on people who are happy to be preyed upon at the time.
Yeah, I just thought though if they put they must know that it happens, and what they're doing it, they're using it as a money bank, aren't they? Because
but only off clowns.
Well, I'm not a clown.
Well,
I reckon I'm a good driver.
Well, you are, and yet you don't obey the parking rules. How much has it cost you so far, this expert driving of yours?
Well, I haven't been fined.
You've not been fined? The ticket
just... the first time I've done it.
So how much is that going to cost you, this genius decision of yours today?
£70 or £35 of a pay.
Plus the tenner that you give to the crook.
Well, that's right, yeah, but he was dressed up as proper people.
Well, I'm going to get a yellow jacket and walk around, and I hope you give me a tenner.
Well, probably if you go outside of Old Trafford.
No, I'm not stopping here. I promise you, I'm wearing one now. Send us a tenner. How do, Lee?